time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances. And when the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. And as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another, and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Bonjour! Bonjour! Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle!
Good morning, monsieur.
And where are you off to?
Oh, the bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
That's nice. Now eat! Someone gets! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd.
The heads up on some cloud.
Tonight she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour! How is your family? Maybe good,
We need 6 eggs, that's too expensive. Must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle!
Oh, good morning, monsieur. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, but sir.
I insist.
Well, thank you very much. There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy, far-off look,
And her nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. wonder that her name means beauty. Looks they've got no parallel.
But under that facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us is Belle.
I got it! I got it! I got it! Oh, you never miss a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you! And no girl for that matter!
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
Oh, the inventor's daughter!
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
Oh, but she...
The most beautiful girl in town,
Well, I know,
and
but...
that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do!
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. In town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to go and marry Belle.
Oh, there he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, I accept you. Be still, my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, strong and handsome brute.
Hold on.
Where did you call these streets? What lovely grapes.
Please let me through.
It's red, it's thick.
Madam's a stick.
It's so steep.
Good morning. Oh, good morning. Look as she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle.
Baby Anderson.
She doesn't quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
That Belle.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Oh, exactly! The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for women to read. Soon they start getting ideas and thinking.
Oh, Gaston, you're positively primeval.
Oh, why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and I take a walk down the tavern and take a look at some of my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Oh, come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Oh, Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
Crazy old fool! He needs all the help he can get!
Don't talk about father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I need you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Oh no, not the woods! Anything but the woods, you know that I hate the woods!
Just bring me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods! It's dark and it's scary and it has spiders, Gaston!
Papa? Oh, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This isn't the stubbornest piece of... Ow, ow, ow.
Papa,
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
you always say that.
I mean it this time. I will never get this blasted contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Huh.
And become a world-famous inventor?
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, better get cracking, so Sheena's gonna fix itself. Let me see, where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa?
So, tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
Oh, I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Oh, they take me away to wonderful places. Well, there's adventure and mystery, romance, and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? Now where would you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
Talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family's ever seen it, except one uncle who will maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there someday just what we've got. No matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father stops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got. No matter what. Now, what do you say we get her started?
All right.
You grab the log. Stand back. Here goes.
Oh, it works! It works!
It works?
It works! Oh, Papa, you did it. You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I just know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this place. And we'll go to all those places that you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is, providing I can find the fare at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Get back! Back! Help! Someone help me! Get back! Back! Help! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We cannot leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Louis. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow, all Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I will thank you kindly to step out where I can see you.
Alors!
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just... Ow. Stop it. Stop it, I say. Really, sir, do you mind?
I'm stumped. Maybe it's some kind of newfangled scientific gadget?
I, sir, not a gadget.
Oh, pardon me. I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a talkie. Achoo!
Bless you.
You are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand that you stop right there. Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Oh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, hello?
All right, this has gone on far enough. I'm in charge here, and he...
Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir, to warm you up in no time?
Oh, yes, please.
No, no tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
This is just what I needed. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Ooh, hey there, little fella. What's your name?
I'm Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? Oh, I just love older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. What is not going to waste his time?
Me? What about you with Simone?
Jacques!
Michel?
Bien!
Veronique?
Veronique!
Lumiere, listen to me. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we're a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogswell. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. Remain calm. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by the wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start?
Who dare disobey me?
Oh dear.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice?
And what are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'm sorry. I'll just...
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh, no, I meant no harm.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I was really looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay. It's so. Girl, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me now.
No, never.
And we'll still have our little rendes vouses, won't we?
Oh, yes. Yes, always.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride. Oh, run along now. Oh. Belle! Oh, Belle! Is anyone home? Hello.
Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Ha! Plenty! You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. Raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston G.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
That each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle! Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall make the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. All's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as Dore, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes, or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Well, who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
$97, $98, $99, $100. Oh, you know, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down!
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned you down, I still have a chance.
Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than his provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once, it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Oh, wait a minute. Where did you get this scarf?
Oh, this in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, we'll find her skipper.
Oh. LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No,
Think.
somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow, ow.
LeFou, then he's still out there somewhere. You have to take me back.
Oh, no, not the woods.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him in to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You were always insufferable, but every day you became a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked-off.
Please, spare me the stupid pun.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You remember what happened to Michel?
Ah, yes, she always was, too vain about her looks. That's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mere the words.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him? Not too bright. Dumb as a...
Brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen, behind the stove. And you know Guillaume, the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him. Always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It is happening faster with some of the others. But we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we gradually become things.
But why did we have to get wrapped up in this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that old woman out on our ear.
No, but are we not responsible too for helping make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I just hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks this spell.
Hold on, old man. You've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl!
Yes, of course I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Now, Lumiere, let me do all the talking.
Chérie!
As head of the household, I should do most of the talking. A word, just a word. That's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw! Not in a million thousand years. Oh, not in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, dear?
But really, it's the greatest thing. It's the thing we've been waiting for since... Oh, I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
Oh, but there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you go around making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See? I told you. And she's really pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one! The girl we've been waiting for! She has come to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Isn't it wonderful? After all these years, oh, happy day, happy day.
Oh,
Mwah!
stop it.
Mwah!
Stop that.
You should tell the others, no?
Yes. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle? Is that you?
Papa!
How'd you find me?
Oh, your hands, they're like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, listen to me. You must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go. Now!
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
Wait, no. Oh, forgive me. Please, let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came uninvited into my home, and now will suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon!
But that's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
No, no, please, I'm begging you.
Papa!
Spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads!
Wait! No, not yet!
No, please, I'm begging you. Belle!
Oh, Papa! Papa!
Master! Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you may want to consider offering her a more comfortable room.
You didn't even let me say goodbye.
What?
I'm never going to see him again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought that...
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You, follow me. This is your home now. You're welcome to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even as we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to that life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away. is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
There's nothing like a nice warm pot of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, brightest star ever to grace the stage, but then fall under one little spell and...
Wait. This is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we get you dressed in for dinner? This is... nice, but... Well, how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh, here we are! I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to help see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. Oh, it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who you? Never! Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together! Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here liked to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick like Gaston, no one's quick like Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you which team they prefer to be on.
No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Why would a guy like Gaston
Give 5, give 12.
Gaston is the best, and the rest is all grip.
Ow!
No one
fights like Gaston, does his life
like Gaston, and the rest wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right! And every last inch of me's covered in
No
hair.
one hits like Gaston.
Matches wins like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning. That helped me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Riley, you got one, right?
Oh, ladies, please. That's plenty for everyone.
Sorry.
They go tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy!
What a guy!
Gaston! Hey!
Ha! Drinks on the phone!
Yeah. Thanks, Gaston.
Help! Help! Someone help me!
Maurice!
Please, you gotta help me. He's got her. He's got her locked up in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle! We must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Yellow eye?
Yes, yes! Hideously ugly.
Oh, and sharp, cruel veins.
Yes, yes, will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man, we'll help you out.
Thank you, thank you. All right then, I'll go there and I'll get her out myself.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning ever since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she?
Guess!
Now I get it! Let's go!
No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Ha! Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Who can make up
these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking? What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off of me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no danger left for me? What's going to go next? My mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking her so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good, so you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have any time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Oh, hush. Master, you must try to help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up, act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
Oh, but be sincere. And
above all,
what?
You must control your temper.
Well?
What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, actually, she's in the process of, circumstances being what they are, she's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lordship, Your Grace, Your Eminence.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside. I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, And I'm telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can't.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair!
Master! That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner.
So, you admit you're being a bully?
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please!
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again!
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these holes again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. You mustn't give up with us. Still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch the door. And if there's a slight change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine!
Let's go.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you just give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless, wrong decision, and then that witch was gone, and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision, hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere? Oh, Lumiere!
Babette! Come to me, my little fluff! Adieu!
Oh, it's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore! Oh, this horrible, horrible smell!
Oh, Cherie, you cut me to the wick! Do you really think a little thing like that would change my feeling for you? Now you really...
Tickle my fancy!
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no, no. I have been burnt by you before. Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? He's not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
But I think that's maybe the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already beginning to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. I'm so glad to see you out and about.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! The girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never... Enchanté, mademoiselle! Mwah.
This is Lumiere.
Mwah.
Stop it. Stop that. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let a poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth! I'm surprised at you. She's not our prisoner. She's our guest.
Fine. Dinner, but keep it down.
Of course.
If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little bit of music? Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. That is Belle chair as the dining room Belle presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hors d'oeuvres, while we only live to serve. Tries the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, as the dishes they can sing. Second dance. After all, miss, this is France. I'm the devil here, is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Guest, be our guest.
Cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambe.
We'll prepare and serve it flair and culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can bear.
Go on and lift your glass. You run your own free class to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Push your words off your chest. Let us sing for you our training and our bread. We suggest try the bread, try the soup, call the crew to the tea too. It's a treat for any diner. Don't believe me, ask the china. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout encore and send us out for more. So be our guest.
We are guests.
Be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, and all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft-shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Oh, heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is that one lump or two? For you, our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Life, you saw it never. For a servant who's not serving, he's not always out there, so do it upon.
Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone.
10 years! We've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting.
Needing exercise, a chance to use our skills.
Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and whoops a daisy. Alors! And now for your continued dining pleasure, napkins, s'il vous plaît!
It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as if I just. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Dinner, it was delicious.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Well done, well done. Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around, if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Wait a minute. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. You can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. May I draw your attention to the hand-painted ceiling complete with cherubs frolicking delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs. It's truly astonishing. Come on.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle? Belle?
Now, if you will note the unusual inverted archways, this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Come along.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library
Oh, you have a library?
with books.
Oh yes, scads of books, mountains of books, forests of books, cascades, countless swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you ever be able to read in a whole lifetime.
Books on every subject by every author who ever set pen to paper. Come along now, I'll show you.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
I told you never to come here.
I know, but
Do you realize what you could have done?
No.
Get out! You had no right to be there. No right. Oh, no.
don't touch me.
No,
Promise or no promise. I won't stay here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's just so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Let me see. Oh, don't do that. Just hold still.
Oh! That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Now that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken, at last.
And not a moment too soon, either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it is time we give them a little push.
Oh, I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. Now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good. That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something, aha!
What? Are you sure? Well,
say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment!
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something I'd like to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Get the girl!
Can I open them?
All right, now.
Oh, I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Oh, this is one of my favorites. King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
Oh, then you don't know what you're missing. Oh, I'd love to read it again. Wait, You can read it first.
No, that's all right.
Really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed it come together on their own?
It's so peculiar, wait and see. A few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Well, what's there, Mama?
Oh, hush, I'll tell you when you're older. Come along now, let's give them some privacy.
Oh, Mama?
Yes, Chip?
Will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's meant to be, it will be any day now. Come along.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, but to no avail. He tried a second time, but still, he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it's like to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king!
Told you so.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have this funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kinda bubbly.
That's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, we, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again?
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf
and to it be myself.
I can't wait to be human again. When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more. Little push, little shove, they could whoosh, fall in love.
Ah, chérie, won't it all be top drawer? I'll wear lipstick and rouge and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude savoir-faire, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again. So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
Alert the dust pail and broom.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now. Open the shutters and let in some air.
Put those here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... I mean, oh yes!
And again,
Only human again, when the girl finally sets us all free. Cheeks of blooming again, we're assuming again, we'll resume our love la joie de vivre. We'll be playing again, all the day and again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we're cast off this wall, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall. When we're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her, moving closer, 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 closer. We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with some cheese. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be twirling again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as far as you please, like the real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all human again.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Duck.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow here said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turns him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that fiend we're better than the Maison de Lune.
I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. To a heart no seed planted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
Which forces him to contemplate the Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold fish, I've a nasty, vicious streak.
Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to become compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad.
You just pronounced the old boy mad, and whoosh, she slammed up in your pad. In the maison de...
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments.
In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be strapping up an inmate
Very tightly.
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon.
So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy ossify.
In my sordid saloon. So book the church, raise glasses high to la maison de lune.
Tonight is the night you confess your love.
I don't think I can do this.
You must.
There'll be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No, you know because you will feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Yes, this might help to bolster your courage.
Ah.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
dance with me?
Oh no,
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise, tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Oh, dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Yes. Everyone's been so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish there was a way I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see, anything at all.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no, Papa! Oh, something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him!
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go! Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
That's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue, so I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state. and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home, Papa. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. Last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
Oh, I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That horrible beast?
Oh, he's not horrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. And now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. And in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there is now gone for good. And in its place I feel a truer life begin. And it's so good and real, it must come from within. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dar?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of
My
him.
father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we? Yeah.
All right, come along. Quietly now.
No, you can't do this.
So, tell me again, old man, just how big was this beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8. No, more like 10 feet tall.
Don't get much crazier than that.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
They are not delusions. The beast was real. And so was the talking clock.
Oh, Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Oh, Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
Well, I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never. Oh.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No, what are you doing?
No.
Let me go.
Wait.
Belle.
Wait. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Is it dangerous? Oh no. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. Now, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast, he'll come after your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
Set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the pits, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a dangerous, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp horns, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Yeah! Get him dead! Yeah! Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa. This is all my fault. I have to warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I've already lost you once. I can't lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am. Let your torch mount your horse.
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way.
Through a mist, through a wood, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day.
It's a beast.
What is tall as a mountain? We won't rest till he's good and deceased. Sally forth, sally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow. Praise the Lord and here we go.
We'll lay siege to the castle and bring back his head.
We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least.
Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your wives. Will save our village and our lives. We'll kill the beast.
Grab all the booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine!
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the danger's just increased. Raise our flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 Frenchmen can't be wrong. We'll kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Oh, Gaston, this place gives me the creep. Well, it does.
Shut up!
Gaston, I want to go home.
Charge! Get out of the way,
Say, you're kind of cute.
Nah.
Yeah. Let me out.
Sacre bleu! Pardon, my master!
leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack!
There's no point anymore. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu!
Say, you look like you could use a nice spot of tea.
Oh, tea, oh, well, thank you.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Get out of here!
Where did everybody go?
You're even uglier in the flesh. Get up! Oh, what's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? She despises you, beast, and she sent me here to destroy you.
No.
It's over, beast. Belle is mine!
No!
No, pull me up! Pull me up! I'm begging you!
Get out!
Take my hand!
Belle,
Oh,
you came back.
oh, I'm so sorry. No!
Belle, you came back.
Oh, of course I came back. I couldn't let them. Oh, if only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last time.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. Yes? Oh, no, no, wait, please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
Oh, it is you. Oh my, oh goodness me!
Mrs. Barnes!
What's that?
Stop it!
Stop that!
We're human again!
What?
The spell is broken!
Lumiere, come here!
Stop it! Stop that!
Mrs. Potts!
Master!
Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was!
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was!
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Puppet! You look so much better!
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
Well, I did. It's just I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing?
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits me again after all these years.
It's magnificent and excelsior.
Did you know I wore it the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You are wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Chip! Oh, my boy, my boy!
Mama, are they gonna live happily ever after?
Yes, my dear, of course.
Mama,
Yes.
do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Missy.
I don't want to sleep.
Lives have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever.
you.